I have to acknowledge the fact that they're yours on whatever. Okay, let's see here. Last time I left off, I was fighting the bug things here, so that must mean, yep. Gotta go right here. Me in the back of the match, because it was, not because I wanted to talk.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Huh? Oh my god. Oh wait, hold up. Aww. Oh, you are so lucky. Actually, no. Destroyed one of the seals. Oh man, man, these blades came in really convenient.
You were wrong back there.
Oh?
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
She is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Man, I could go into a fist fight with these guys. Something's keeping me from activating that. Call him by his name, for God's sake. Jeez. Wait, hold up. I have the ability to... I can throw rocks. Really? I can't throw rocks anymore? They won't let me throw rocks anymore. I can only stomp on them. Oh, hold on. I see all the comments. Give me a minute. Trying to figure out why can't I throw rocks at these people anymore. Okay, I took them all out. So what you want me to do? Alright, what do you want me to do then, game? For goodness sake. Okay, so it's obvious I don't press none of those.
Hold on, boy!
Okay, there we go.
Run, boy!
Why would you run towards it? kick it? And then the boy goes angry like.
Hey, what's going on, Slender? Yay, first, hey, Rocket, do you know what happened to Easy? You sounded really depressed last night, and I'm really worried.
Oh, you can't rock their world. You can't rock their world. Of course. Anyways, do I know what happened to Easy last night? He sounded depressed. Give me a quick minute. Let me look this up. What happened to Easy? He sounded depressed. Let me see here. Something... Because I didn't stay for the whole stream. I only viewed like a couple parts of it. Oh my god, the Team 4 Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode just going live, and I'm streaming right now. What is wrong with me? Hold on, let me look at Easy stream, let me see, it's got to do with my homeboy, and if my homeboy's hurting, I'm definitely going to be there for him. Let me see here. He didn't say anything, at the very least. He didn't tell me anything. He didn't tell any of us anything, so I can only make an assumption from what I've seen on the video. So I apologize. You'll have to give me a minute here while I look up what happened. Okay, so on the last stream, I also I figured something had to have happened because the man only streamed for like an hour and some change. So hold on, let me cut the microphone off so you guys don't hear. Is it what? Okay. I can make up a... Okay. So I just saw the video. I'm not going to delve too much into it because he doesn't want us to delve too much into it, but he specifically told you guys, Easy told you guys that he needed to clear his head. So I'm going to honor his wish and allow him and give him what if he feels like talking, I'll allow him to talk. Till then, I have a good guess as to what happened, but I'm not 100% on it. It's got to be something personal. I don't know, but you know, I'm gonna leave him his privacy. Let him do what he does, and if he's and then just let him do him, because I'm pretty sure he's happy right now because that man got Shinobi Strikers, and y'all boys know he loves Shinobi Strikers. Yeah, he's got Shinobi Strikers, so he's gonna be. Anyways, from there, Goodness gracious, I gotta read all these comments now. Okay, let me see here. You can't rock. Okay, he said something personal happened to him right at the end and ended the stream early. You're good. Sup, first time here. How are you guys? What's going on, Derek? What's going on, my good friend? Welcome to the stream. Sorry you had to witness all that slow motion God of War crap that I was doing. I mean, not slow motion. Sorry you had to witness me having to watch Easy stream for a little bit, but I apologize for that. Hey, Derek. Sup, Slender. Nothing much. Just swearing over Easy. Hope he's okay. Didn't sound too good last night. Understandable. Alright, I kind of do too. He seemed to love the game. Oh no, he loves it. Oh, you guys should know. If you guys don't know, Easy is a big Naruto fan. I'd argue Naruto is his favorite anime of all time.
Thanks.
That man and his Naruto is like his favorite anime, fam. I'm telling you, there's a reason why I call him the ninja of the group, because this man, he loves Naruto, fam. You guys know how much I love Dragon Ball Z. He loves Naruto in the exact same way.
Here. Too bad the witch's bowstring doesn't work anymore.
But anyways, yeah, man, like, let him be, let him do what he gotta do, and he'll come back to you guys. He'll come back to you guys when he's good and ready. In the meantime, if you guys want to, if you guys are looking for content, I will try my best to support you. I'll try my best to give you guys entertainment. That's gonna aggravate me before. No, I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, yeah, if you guys are looking for some kind of any form of entertainment, you guys could just watch me in the meanwhile while I play God of War and figure out this stuff again.
Okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't even fall all that far. Come on. Thought it was gonna go in like a deep well or something.
D Savage, God of War. You don't have to try to entertain us, you already are. What happened to Easy? Did you guys hear about the new DBZ abridged?
I was just talking about that, Derek. I was just talking about that. As I was looking up the stream last night, because I didn't stay behind for the whole stream, I noticed that episode 60 part 1 of Dragon Ball Z abridged came, and I was like, and I'm streaming right now. Now I have to end this. I was about to end the stream to watch it, man. That's how much I wanted to see it. But I'm a patient man. I'll wait.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
But anyways, nothing, D Savage. I think Easy. He said something going on with his personal life on the stream yesterday. He was streaming. He only streamed for like an hour, and I thought it was weird that he streamed for an hour. I just assumed it was something related to school. But he said at the end of the stream that he just needed to clear his mind. He had something personal to go through. So I was like, I'm gonna give the man his space, let him do him, and when he's good and ready, he'll come back to you guys. Probably with a Naruto stream at best. I can pretty much predict that it's probably gonna be a Naruto stream. Anyway, how has my day been? My day's been pretty productive. Oh boy. Yeah, pretty productive. I was just busy working on some stock. Busy working with my cousin on some stocks and stuff. My cousin's heavy into the stock market. And that man, he's really good at what he does. And that man, he knows his stuff. So I was working with him to try to invest my money into his stock so I can, start making home income. I really get hit. Oh my. Okay. Anyways, yeah, and then from there, I just went straight to work. Good job, boy. Let me hit him. And then from there, I went to work. And you guys don't know, I work at a retirement home. And this particular day was a busy day for no natural reason. Well, there was a reason. It was the end of the month. Last day of the month, these people like to come in droves and just bother the hell out of me, which they did do today. And then from there, I came home and I'm now streaming. And I'm just enjoying myself now. That's pretty much it been for me. How's you guys' day been? I'd love to hear what you guys are doing all day today.
Oh, I may get Dead by Daylight tomorrow. I can get it for free apparently since I have PS Plus, so I might get it. Oh, cool. Hope you enjoy your work then.
Oh yeah, you should get Dead by Daylight. I've often wanted. Yeah, anybody who has PS Plus should get Dead by Daylight because it's free. Don't get it. I mean, even if you don't plan on playing it, you should just get it because it's free, and it's always good to get free stuff. Oh god.
You find its weak point.
Oh my god. Mine's been good. I got better at Star Wars Battlefront 2, the PS4 version. Oh my god, you bought that game? I promise you, I'm not. I mean, you know, it's good for you that you bought the game, but me personally, I have personal beef with the game. Oh my god, they can blind people in hard mode. Are you kidding me? Okay, but anyways, I have personal gripe with Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mean, it's probably good now, but when it first came out, I had a personal gripe with it because of the way that EA was just really trying to nickel and dime people. Basically, it ruined the game for me, and I really didn't feel like playing it. I didn't really feel like playing it anymore. I mean, well, not even playing. I didn't even feel like buying it. Nowadays, I don't think I'm gonna buy that game until it's like $5. Because the regular Star Wars Battlefront is like $5. I promise you, you can go to GameStop and get it for like $5. So I told myself, yo, I'm not buying this game until it's like a solid $10 at most.
I can't believe that worked!
But, you know, it's good for you that you bought it. It does look like an interesting game. Gameplay-wise, it looks interesting. Story-wise, may actually be interesting. I hear it's got the heroes and villains mode, but if it's not like the one that's on the PS2, I think I want nothing. I don't want anything to do with it.
Almost there. Only 2 left.
True, it has gotten a little better, but what gets me excited is the General Grievous is coming out soon.
Yeah, I remember the PlayStation 2 version of that game. Oh, you came to bother me too? There's more than one. Really? Ah! Oh, he scared the shit out of me, bro. They heal. They heal. They all freaking heal.
Oh boy, got called to work onto my. Derek says, got called into work on my day off. Not even to cover my position. I was covering the cashier. No, the HVV is nothing like the PS2 version. Honestly, the only thing EA version has is
the good graphics, and that's it. And you are also correct on that one. In fact, if I remember correctly, the heroes and villains version that was on the original Star Wars Battlefront, that one was terrible because you had to play as either soldiers and only one person played as the hero. What the heck was that? Heroes and villains means you play as either the Jedis or you play as the Sith, and you fight against each other in simulated combat.
Well, there it is.
Watch our backs, boy.
Because I remember, like, the PS2 version, in my opinion, is one of the best Star Wars games they've ever made, because I have yet to have seen a Star Wars game that lets you fly. Hold on, I think it was either the PS2 version or the PSP version of a Star Wars Battlefront game where you got to fly up to space, go inside the ship, blow up the ship, fly out of space, and go back into the planet that you were doing the war in. I think it was a PSP version.
Freezing him hurt. Smoke.
But yeah, man, like, I know the PS2 version without a doubt has it. I miss the PS2 version. I wish they would remaster it, but EA knows what they're
We brought the
doing.
main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
EA's smart. They know what they're doing. They know that if they re-release that game, they know that if they re-release it, it's going to outshine Battlefront 2. Their
Guess
new
the
one.
light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
But for the PS2 version, that game was actually good fighting mechanics. It took skill, and there was so much you could do. Like, honestly, even vehicles were free. You're definitely right. I like Republic Commandos. I like Republic Commandos too. Don't get me wrong. I like most
Look,
of the Star
the
Wars
blue door.
games.
We made it.
The Force Unleashed series, in my opinion, was some of the best Jedi games. Because, well, not Jedi. I said Jedi. The Force Unleashed was one of the best lightsaber-themed Star Wars games.
Solid light.
Because think about it, fam. What other Star Wars game allow you to just do whatever you want with the Force? Pick up people, throw people, pick up objects, throw objects at people, charge an object with lightning, and then throw it at a person, and then watch it just blow up in the person's face. Oh my god. It just makes me hate the new one even more, but it makes me hate EA more. Like, you guys should know by now, if you've seen me, I talk a lot of mess about EA because I genuinely have anger towards EA because of the fact that they ruined Star Wars games for me. I can't trust any games they make. Get all the X. Yes, the PSP version was the best ever. I love going. No, this was by Cylinder, by the way. I love going in this place, fly down to the planet, destroy the enemy ship shields, and use theirs to go to the ship. Get all the X. Command post to neutral, blow up the ship, then win the game. You're definitely right about that. Wow, man, those were good times. Those were good times, man. Remember, I used to play with my cousins all the time. Second, third controller. No, not second and third. Used to always get the second controller. I'm always second player, and I'm always the one winning because I understand the game. Like, I understand you got to get a certain number of kills before you can become like a Jedi, or you get like the specialty class, like the jetpack troopers. Oh my god, I used to cheat all the time with them because I always used to just stay in the air, blasting people with grenades and stuff. Oh my god, it was so good. And you could customize your own soldier. However, I was so damn good with the Force pick.
Hello?
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Get
Remember? Oh
I even have
yeah,
it with
there was a bunch of scary moments in the game too.
Come,
and by scary, I mean
find another way in.
And by scary, what I mean is that there's a lot of oh shit type moments. Like, let me give you an example.
The dwarf again.
Sindri?
Let me give you guys an example.
This
like,
way.
Hold on, let me talk to the dwarf.
How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our
I love the
was
Battle
the only
Droids
one
team because of
between
one
realms.
words, Droidicas. Fam, the amount of fights I got with my cousins over the Droidicas, Slender,
That is not an
I'm
answer.
telling you, bro.
Hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once
Oh
you've
my
amassed the wealth
god, the
arcane
amount of
knowledge
fights
that
me
I
and my
have.
cousins would get because the Droidicas have shields that only deactivate when you're rotating around, when you're in a little ball form and you're just zipping around everywhere.
Oh, all right.
I used to get into fights with my cousins about that
magic.
all the time.
you happy
They tell
now?
me if I'm the separatist, nobody's allowed to pick Droidicas. Period. You're only allowed to pick you're only allowed to pick either the assault droid or the super battle droid, and that's it.
Let's do
That
it.
was the rule we established because it was just not fair. It was not fun, and you can't even use force powers on them. That's what made it worse. You couldn't use force powers on them. That was some bull. It was some serious bullshit, man. Oh damn, man. Oh, good game, bro. That's for sure. That's for sure. You're definitely right. I'm telling you, bro. Nobody garnered more hatred than those Droidicas. When you played that game specifically, you used to always get into fights about them. That's why you love them so much. Exactly. The only way you could basically cheat to win the only way to beat those Droidicas is if you were the Jedi, because with the Jedis, it's like 2 hits with the lightsabers, and almost all of the enemies are gone. And on top of that, other than the Droidicas and super battle droids, I believe, you could use the Force on any of the droids or any of the people. He had force pull. Some characters had force pull, which pulls your enemy towards you, and then some people had force push, which pushes them away. I remember I used to push them off the platform and just let them fall down and die. Oh man.
Or never mind then.
We got into a fight over that one that legitimately broke the control. That no, it ripped. We ripped my cousin ripped the controller out because he was so mad, and I fought him. And then my mom came, in and she whooped us both because we were making. First of all, we were making so much noise.
Of course.
She wasn't wrong though, because ironically, ooh, I've been following Caesar Matamala with I don't know who that is. I got this. No, I got this. From this distance. I got this. Told you. Oh!
If Turley is the best game, it truly is the best game ever, says Slender. They're fun to play, but damn hate fighting them. But if you think that they do have a trade-off, they can't attack in ball form. They're really fast and big form. They're so slow, but they tear you to pieces, Little Republic pieces, and have a shield. Yeah, and you could catch them while they were rolling around.
I think you could. But I remember all we did was just try to kill each other whenever me and my cousin would play.
How'd you do that?
Really? You can't block me? Hold on, I just realized something. Yeah. I missed that. I know this is like an orb here I can shield myself with. Oh, he summons more? Ah, the little ball things too, huh? Oh, really? I got two with your name on it! I got two with your name on it! Ah, that is good. They can blind you even without a shield, man. Are you kidding me? Nice shot. Oh, no!
Father, get up!
Where's it? Oh, I keep forgetting to buy the stupid stone.
Ugh. You could, but you just really couldn't do anything. Another thing, you can hide behind one if a grenade blows up and the shield takes the full damage and doesn't hurt anything. They're such a cheat, which is why I also love them. Oh, and they were immune to headshots.
Oh yeah, they were because they don't have a head. Oh man, but the droidicas, bruh.
I bet it was beautiful here before the Dark Elves destroyed
Boy, oh
everything.
boy, I'm telling you, I've never experienced such a equally infuriating but equally fascinating enemy to deal with. What the heck? To deal with, yeah. Droidicas, man. Gotta love them and gotta hate them at the same time. Hey, if you guys seen the movies, they're some of the most dangerous enemies that they've ever faced, because when it comes to the droidicas, they only bring them out in the most serious of circumstances. Like, they'll bring out, and you notice that they only bring out like 2 of them, and just the 2 of them can take out like a whole squad of clone troopers. I'm sitting over here, I'm like, why don't you guys mass produce these? You guys could easily mass produce droidicas and win the whole damn thing. It wouldn't even be that hard, because even Jedi have a hard time fighting them, because they shoot so much, and that impenetrable shield means they're nigh unkillable.
So, what can I do for you two?
Which reminds me, Resurrection Stone. I need to buy a superior Resurrection Stone, please. Thank you, good man. I thank you very much for your business.
Now, there is something else to tell you.
Cause you're stoned.
Cause I'm stoned. Goodness gracious. But yeah, man, Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2, one of the best Star Wars games to ever play. Force Unleashed was one of the best Jedi type, I mean not Jedi, lightsaber type games to play. Republic Commando is one of the best TIE Fighter, is one of the best like ship-based games I've ever played in terms of Star Wars.
The only thing worse than them is Jedi or Sith. Wait, no, that's a lie. They destroy them instantly. That's so true. The droids would have won. That's something we can agree on.
Yep, definitely right. Makes me wish that they made a Force Unleashed 3, but I don't think that EA could be trusted, right? I mean, I never trust EA ever since they butchered. Hold on, what game did they butcher that I told them I was like, okay, I'm gonna put these guys on like a watch list or something. I think it was
that's
either
impressive.
Battlefield or it was, I think it was either Battlefield or it was Command and Conquer, if I'm not correct. But they haven't made one in a long time too.
They were very expensive to make, and there were a lot more problems.
I can imagine that there was probably a lot of problems to make, you know, all these Star Wars games and stuff.
Can you read it?
From darkness, keep safe the light.
I'm not gonna say
They do
that
a very good
developers, you know,
Did
that I'm not gonna say that their job is easy, and I know it. You know, the costs of games are increasing and stuff, but EA makes a lot of money, and all that money. I want to know what, and me sometimes, and me, you come on, can you guys, do you guys really think that EA spend all those billions of dollars that they keep on making, especially from games like FIFA, especially FIFA, like you really think that they use that money solely on their games? Like, even if you take a small percentage of those billions of dollars and just give it to the employees as part of their pay, do you really think they spend those billions on, do you really think they spend, you know, anywhere near those kind of money on games?
There.
I don't.
The light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. How would they do that? Look,
But yeah, get two
Another
players,
light.
have them be destroyed,
What's he
droids,
doing?
bam, will take out an army of anything,
no.
even Jedi. So evil.
why are they killing him?
Case in point,
Didn't
their
do
shield.
anything.
Oh,
You were talking about,
Relax,
you were
Sue.
talking about the
You are
Droidicas.
seeing the end
They were
of the
expensive to make. Are you serious?
not know
Really?
what led to this moment.
Palpatine
didn't
had all
even
the money in the
defend
world
himself.
since he
That
was
was his
controlling both
choice.
the Sith and the
Like
damn
ours.
Republic.
Case in point, their shields were only meant to stop high-velocity blaster rounds or projectiles. If you easily rolled one droid popper or thermal detonator inside their shields, they'd be done for.
Yeah, in terms of design, they're weak. Like, they're weakened because you can take them out very quickly, but those shields are what basically keep them alive. Problem is that, I mean, the problem comes in the fact that it's genuinely hard to really get them to be vulnerable, because you have to do it. They can take a lot of their shields can take a lot of damage. I can't focus and play at the same time. I mean, I can't speak and play at the same time. I gotta divulge my focus on something. So give me a minute. I'll continue with what I was saying. What? Fam, I had my
Tell me when. What now?
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
I was talking about the Jordikas, but okay.
Yeah, you were definitely. Yeah, I figured you were talking about the
Jordikas. Yeah, Jordikas are also destroyer droids.
Have both names.
Look, more light
Hey,
bridges.
man, it doesn't matter
Follow
what their
me.
name was. All you gotta remember is that little ball things that roll around that have shields and are impossible to kill. Oh, man. Nightmares where? Oh, there they are.
Stay down.
Yep. Oh, so hold on. I hate EA's version because you have to rely on online play just to do anything, but I love it because the graphics are good. That's it. Really, guess maybe the gameplay is
Smoothish, but okay. Like I said, man, the gameplay is tolerable because it's not. Are you? Okay, I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. I won't yell. I won't get angry. Oh yeah. Really tried my patience. Anyways, you got a point. The gameplay is good. It's just that a lot of the other shit that EA does is good. Basically, it's like basically making the world. Are you joking me? Once again, focus. Really? I thought these things flew. Nope, not you. Who hit me? Aim for somebody and kill them.
Yep.
Oh god, the blinding shot. Hit him, hit him, hit him. He made more. You know that one in. Yo, Kratos' rage thing is
Show
great.
me more focus.
Kratos' rage thing is great for when I get pissed off and I'm like, okay, that's it. Oh my god. Oh man. If you guys are enjoying this, wait until you see me fight the Valkyries. You know how long it takes me to kill one Valkyrie? I kid you not. To kill one Valkyrie in this game, it takes me at least 6 tries. 6 tries! Keep in mind, this is all endgame. This is while I have all the endgame stuff.
Like, thing is, oh my bad. One thing is, each team, it's not even a team, it's just a small squad. It's not Star Squad, it's Star Wars, which is so good about the old version because it felt like you were actually in the middle of war.
Yeah. Yeah. The other game really felt like a war because you were commanding like a battle of like
All the pathway.
10, 20, 10, it was like what, 10, 15 people? No, not even that. It was like a solid 30. No, you could add as many people as you want. Like you could have an entire 70-man fight where you had 70 people and you have to take out all 70 people. Yeah, I remember that. What's going on, William? Oh man, EA really, you know what? I want EA to bring back that game because much as I would love to play it on Steam, I don't own a laptop. Oh my god, this challenge. It's been a while, William. Been a while, man. I haven't seen you in a long. I haven't seen or heard from you in a long time, man. What's going on? But anyways, oh my god, this challenge. Oh my god, how did I do this last time?
Huh? Yeah, that looks too hard. Maybe we could find the light somewhere else.
No, give me a moment.
I'd love to give you a moment right now, Kratos, but even I have a hard time trying to discern exactly what is it that you're aiming at. What are you supposed to hit? I know there's an angle that you're supposed to. I know all I remember about this is that there was an angle in which you were supposed to hit it. Because if you hit it in that exact angle, you hit all 3 of them. If any of you guys know the answer to having to solve this stupid puzzle, you let me know, please.
See? It's too hard. We should go.
Not yet.
Are you kidding me? I hit that thing. Okay. Alright. Any of you guys have any sort of...
If you're gonna remaster any game, remaster the old one, make it good. Don't try to do what you want with it.
We should go.
I will get it.
This is not looking good for me. Oh, okay. I figured it out.
I require silence.
There you go. First 3 done. Next 3.
Aw.
Yeah, man, just remaster. Don't
think we're
remake it,
supposed
just
to be in here.
remaster it. Give me exactly as it is and add online on that game. That's exactly how I want the Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm tired of play. I mean, I'd love to play it on Steam. I just don't think it's
Did you hear
Really
that?
worth it at
Stay
that time.
alert and by my side.
Oh, my bad, folks. Was reading something.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You were more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet. I have him. Your knife boy.
Good job, boy. Good job. Ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna teach my son how to use a knife. Not to kill, though. To defend
That was
himself.
close.
And I'm not gonna give him my
Not
pocket
stray
knife,
from me,
naturally.
boy.
You don't gotta tell me.
Oh, I'm gonna teach him how to use his staff, too. First, I have to learn how to use a bow staff effectively.
Oh, so
White Stripes, 7 Nation Army.
I'm trying to figure out what that was.
That was from Derek. And Slender says, and there's plenty of planets to go to and classes to play, like a rocket launcher class,
All that stuff. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it was the best version. All of the people who bought this version of Star Wars Battlefront, I'm just saying, man, like the old one, there was more good.
Stay
about
back.
it. You know, rather than choke the damn.
Not good. I know how to use a bow staff. I was in a Taekwondo class for a while, and they taught me how to use it, and got into the ranks for it. Not good. Oh, hold on. I mean, they made space battles easier, but it's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be a challenge to hit other ships and have an objective to do instead of a destroyer.
Certain number of ships. You're definitely right about that.
There. When it falls, be ready. You will need to move quickly.
okay.
Everything it's saying right now, Slender, is nothing more than the truth. Thank you, Derek. That game was a great game. EA definitely should have remastered it for the PS4, and please, I miss it so much. I ain't gonna lie to you, if that game was available,
Protect our flank.
Yes, sir!
you could die.
So many!
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path.
Okay!
Shorten the time between your volleys. There are many targets. You will not miss. A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
I'm not going to run through this. I'm going to kill him myself.
You are humming the tune of Seven Nation Army by White Striker.
I was? Hold on. Think, what was this? You got to. Hold on. You know what? I gotta look this up because I'm curious now. 7 Nation. Hold on. Let me look this up. Kind of like what some company did to the new Ratchet and Clank remastered the first one. It's shite. You think so, Thunder? I liked it. I didn't think it was crap. The movie was crap. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think the game itself was crap. Sure, the game wasn't what the first one was when it first came out. The first one was magical. This game, the new one, it's good, but it wasn't. I didn't hate it. I definitely didn't hate it. I can tell you that much. But hold on, give me a minute. I need to look up this Seven Nations. Wait, hold on. Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Seven Nation Army. Seven Nation. Oh my God, that thing said Naruto. Okay, I'm done. Oh. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Now I remember it. Okay, I got you now, Derek. I got you. Yeah, I remember. Like for the ships, they already had unique stuff like shooting several missiles and all, but different bullets. Now all they shoot the exact same thing. It's so boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. The ship sections were pretty crap. They were not necessary in the game at all.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. Wow, it's beautiful. The light. It's making the whole temple appear.
You know, the funny part is I never knew
love.
the name of the song. I just heard the song from somewhere, but I never knew it myself. My goodness gracious, man.
It's singing. I hear her. I told you I heard her. Do you think she's in there? That really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
It's light.
Stay here.
But I want to
Stay here.
What? No, yes, sir.
Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe.
And it's not even your axe. It belongs
It's not
to
a gift.
your wife.
Still.
Boy, go in there. How many times are you gonna do that? His armor looks almost identical to the one in God of War 3. Is that all my money? You know, I really wish I'd seen what the mom looked like.
You have to come back.
I mean, I don't hate the new Ratchet and Clank game. It's just it
Atreus.
didn't really do anything
Alone
like
with
the old
him.
one. It was just a story through a journey to save the universe. But now,
I mean, no, you're right though. Like they could have done so much more with it. They just decided to revitalize the
He always
thing,
leaves.
and I was like,
He's never here. He doesn't want me, and he never will.
you're definitely right. I mean, I like the game though. For what it's worth, it was a good Ratchet and Clank game on the PS4. Because God knows, the PS3 had like what 3 solid had like, no, not even 3. Yeah, it had about 3 solid Ratchet and Clank games. The PS2 had a bunch of good Ratchet and Clank games. The PS4 has only had 1, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to have another one, because if the reports are anything to go by, the air quotes reports, PS5 is going to be coming very soon, and Insomniac has not made a new Ratchet and Clank, so I mean, I'm sitting here waiting for a Ratchet and Clank. I mean for Sly Cooper, because they still got to continue that series.
I know.
God, I mean, it's just like, I miss the old games, man. But yeah, I'm still waiting on a new Sly Cooper game. They haven't given that to me yet.
He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you.
Atreus wishing death upon his son. I mean, upon his father.
Except, I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better.
Better at what?
I
Being
know
a
he
father?
can.
You know, speaking of fathers,
So if he
a quick
tries,
question for you guys.
I'll try.
In terms of anime,
But if he
who would you rank among to be
Please
the
come
best
back.
and worst fathers?
I know you're out there somewhere.
Like, let me give you an example. I was talking about it with my friends over at work today, and we were debating who was the best father. Most of my homeboys said it was Piccolo. It's hard to argue, but I'm saying there has to be, in all of the anime that you've ever watched in your life, there has to be a much better father than. And I'm thinking to myself, we don't know who Deku's dad is, right? So we can't really say it was him.
Wait! Come back! No! No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only...
One of the most serious moments of the game.
Moments.
Bro.
No! You've been gone a long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
I'm
You should
just
go
saying.
before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
But why didn't you just tell him that you were close to meeting the mom? Well, that technically
Yes.
meant you would have died because the mom's dead, but still, you should have said that.
Look, there's our exit. But there's no light to make a bridge. We're trapped. And the witch's bowstring is useless.
I'm just saying though, look at this. Hold on, you guys, look at this real quick. Before we even continue with the anime dance discussion, look at this. This kid killed all these guys by himself with bows and arrows and shit. Oh my god. Even I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't even think Kratos, well, no doubt in my mind Kratos would have been able to do that, but this game would never let me
Boy,
fight that many enemies
your
at
bow.
once. Both. I call both.
Hold it out.
Anyways, it's just talk, fight. Okay, we're done. You're right. And Drek is meant to be the final boss who's evil, but now
On
Dr.
my mark.
Nefarious,
Loose your
my
arrow
favorite
into
villain,
the
is now the
stone.
main boss of this, when he wasn't even added into it in the first one, which
You're definitely correct on. He was never part of that. Bullcrap.
I haven't seen enough anime, but One Punch Man, best, worst father, I don't know, Piccolo. Jeez, how long has Kratos gone for?
I don't know, man. We can only
We
say
can now make our way back.
we
Come.
can only say days. I don't want to say days. I want to say hours.
There's a light crystal ahead. Just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
Stupid. You heard your mother's voice, so you followed it in here, and now you're calling the place that you heard your mother's voice at stupid. Typical. But anyways, like, I'm trying to think, out of all the anime I've seen in my life, which one would I consider to be the best father? In terms of Pokemon, I've never seen Ash's dad, so you can't even you can't even look at me and ask me ask me who that is. So I can't tell you that one. I don't know who Ash's dad is. Dragon Ball. I mean Piccolo. You guys already know the situation with Piccolo. But I'm just saying though, like, who would you rank to be higher, Goku or Vegeta, in terms of being a father? Who would you rank to be higher? I say Goku because I was recently watching Dragon Ball Kai, right? Not the favorite, not the best, but still, it's one of the few. It's one of the one of the few episodes where I've seen Goku and Gohan together. Goku takes Gohan out fishing and stuff, having picnics and stuff like that. You know, they're having family fun time. You know, those few and far moments in between. The furthest I've ever seen Vegeta do that for his kid was him promising to take him to the zoo, which I technically never saw, so we can't say it ever existed, right? We can't say it existed unless we saw it, right? So Vegeta never. So in terms of father apathy, I want to say it's Goku over Vegeta because Vegeta didn't even want to train with Trunks to become stronger, and you know, Kid Trunks, he definitely didn't want to train with him when he found out he was a Super Saiyan. Hit that man straight in the face because he was mad that he got punched in the face. He got his face scratched. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh yeah. And he bribed his son by. He bribed his son. He said, "Oh, I'll take you to the zoo if you can hit me in the face." Goku never had to do that for Gohan, ever.
Although I'm glad they kept the voice actor the same, though. That's good. So Nefarious, he was always my favorite. But not only was he a bullet sponge in all of his fights, he was on the level of blank. I think Goku's better, honestly, Vegeta. Oh, hey, have you ever seen the show called Drawn Together? Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me that show. Hey, how's it goes, guys? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen Drawn Together. I want to forget Drawn Together. Kind of want to. Taking a whole bunch of old cartoons and taking a whole bunch of, you know, different designs of characters and mashing them together into one coherent television series that I quite frankly am glad I'm forgetting the episodes as the days go by. What a good show, right?
Yeah, it's a good show. I definitely am going to recommend my friends, everybody watch Drawn Together. Jeez. Nah, this is not gonna happen, man. Drawn Together was a show. I'm not gonna say it was good or bad. It was a show. Just a show. That's it. Got time for this. Really? I told you that!
What's going on, Y2? No, the show was literally do bad. I mean, hold on. No, the show was literally do bad. It was good.
Too bad it was good. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's actually a very good description of it. It was so bad it was good. It was a crap show, man. No matter what you may tell me, it was a crap show. God, why would you even bring up something so ridiculous? It really was. Yeah, it definitely was. It had its moments, okay? It had its moments. That's basically the nicest thing I've ever said.
Let us make our way back up.
It really was.
More bodies? Oh, you was trying to heal? Hold on, folks. It just shows you how fucked up people are at making stuff. I had a feeling you made a comment that I didn't see on my YouTube thing. Hey, man. I'm just saying, bro. It's still no Boku no Pico, though.
This is block 2.
I'm glad I never saw that show. I never saw it. I just heard the name, and then my friends recommended I never see that show in my life. I read up the IMDb on that show, and I was like, yo, I'm glad I never seen it. I just needed to hear like I only saw like 3 letters on that thing. So I was like, nah, it's a definite ever. Oh, I'm gonna crush it. Oh, I'm gonna slice it. That felt so good, just watching his body burn to a crisp.
Same. I only heard it, but I don't care enough to watch it. Hey, fam, did you see the newest episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged yet?
You know, ironically enough, they posted the episode just as I was starting the stream, so I have to catch up on it when I'm done with the stream. But, man, don't tell me any kind of spoilers, or I swear to God I'm gonna block you, fam. I'm not joking, bro. Oh, I have to break it. Okay.
Where are you taking that?
Look here.
Kratos the illiterate.
Of course not. I wouldn't want to ruin
Ruin it for you, lol. Don't nobody ruin it for me, man. I'm just...
Oh, look. The blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
This was a good game. Oh yeah, right too. I was just having a conversation with the folks about the anime dads. Almost a lot of people pretty much say it's Piccolo, but I'm thinking, come on, man. There has to be an anime where a father was actually present
You gonna carry that
for their
everywhere?
son.
I just might.
I'm still trying to. As I'm playing right now, I'm still trying to think of an anime where there was a father in that anime. I'm having a hard time figuring it out. Come on, boy. You can hit it without me telling you to hit it. There you go. Jeez. Come on, Y2. You can help me out here. D Savage, I know you here too. Help me figure this out. There is an anime without a doubt. It's like you have to be quick on your feet to open this stupid thing. Kratos, stop slowing down, man. One more try, and then I'm done. Kratos! No! You can't hit. Okay, I'm done. I'm not even gonna try to figure out that puzzle.
We've been standing here a while.
Okay, let's see here. The thing is, most anime shows the father is either dead or not a part of the main character's life. Wait, do stepfather count? And if not, does it count if they saved them when they were a baby?
I mean, I don't know. Do you guys consider Piccolo to be a stepfather? Because he is not the one who actually birthed Gohan? That we don't know of? If you consider Piccolo a stepfather, then stepfathers do in fact count. If you consider him Gohan's birth parent, then no, stepfathers don't count. And just so you were clear, I'm on the step-parent side here.
Nah, case I have a better father in mind.
Trying to think here. Wait, hold up. What about Minato? Would you guys consider Minato to be a good father? Because technically speaking, he sacrificed his life to save his son. Then he proceeded to, you know, he did get involved in his son's life even after death several times, helping his son control the Nine Tails, helping his son to meet his mother, and then legitimately helping his son when he was getting his ass kicked by Madara.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
So would you consider Minato would you consider Minato a good father? I would say damn, it's actually tough to say. Oh, through here. I want to say yes, but is he better than Goku though? Goku was alive with his son. Goku took his son fishing. Goku trained his son to become a Super
Anytime you're
Saiyan.
ready.
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, and seed. Stupid riddles. So, it's a door after all.
Yeah, he counts as a good father. But is he better than Goku though, Y2? Mind you, Goku did sacrifice his son to Cell that one time. But can you really consider it a sacrifice though? Gohan was barely injured in that fight. Every time Cell knocked him down, Gohan got back up. Did you really consider it a sacrifice? At that point, Gohan was stronger than both Vegeta and Trunks combined.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now? I hate that guy.
He will be back.
Fam, we could just leave. We
You
can
really gotta
just...
go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then,
But the thing is that we can go though. I'd say the kid's stepfather from Wakfu was a good one. Wakfu? Wakfu. Nope. Don't remember the anime at all. Wakfu.
Great. Now I can barely see.
there's light. Make do.
Oh, yeah. These guys. Really, man?
It would help me if you... How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find a crystal.
Wanna try using your eyes? There's a room just over there.
Boy.
Goku could have ended the fight if he wanted to, though. Ooh, I know worst father.
Oh, Slender, tell me who the worst father is. I'm curious to know. But the thing is, technically, could Goku really? Because remember, Y2, Goku was weaker than Cell was. So he was having, he was fighting at full power, and Cell wasn't. Wow, I have literally not seen a bigger L taken in my in this game than when I tried that. Wow, that was stupid how I got hit.
Sanji's dad
Is on the worst father list. Oh, Sanji's dad is on a... That nigga shouldn't even be considered family type of list. Because of the way he treated Sanji. Oh my god, man. If you guys didn't see One Piece, man, I encourage you to watch specifically Sanji's backstory because it makes you want to hate the father. The father from the newest anime known as Disenchanted. That father is the worst. I've never actually seen that anime, Disenchanted. You'll have to give me like a basic synopsis of that show, Slender. Let me know what it is. Let me know what it is, because I've never heard of it or seen it in my life. What rune is he talking about, though? I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I am lost right now. I have no idea where the hell I am or what the hell I'm doing. Oh, damn, where did that yawn come from? Oh, there it is. Oh.
Sure you can handle carrying that? Don't want you to be lagging behind when we get attacked.
Remain alert and quiet.
He's king and treats his daughter like absolute shit and literally shows no love to her at all just because he's king. It reminds me of a little bit of Sanji's dad. Sanji's dad showed Sanji no love because he wanted to be a noble. Sanji was a human. He wanted an inhuman child. So, but you know, I'm not comparing that anime. But a king showing no love to his daughter. If anything, I'm pretty sure a king should be showing the most love to his daughter.
Boy, shoot.
Between his son and
You know how
daughters.
it works.
Damn, we are at 100 comments, folks. 100 comments. It's a milestone for me. Disenchanted is that one show with an art style similar to Futurama. Oh, you mean that thing with that girl and those little wizard stuff? That's an anime? I consider that a cartoon.
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
Yep, that's it. No, it's not really a cartoon. Mayhem, I don't know. Lol. Lol. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna waste it.
Hold on!
Oh. This boss fight's gonna be irritating to do. I died fighting this clown like 6 times. Not even 6. I died fighting this guy a couple times. Damn, you got me, oh my. Really? Oh! Save me, boy!
You're back!
He really can aim this far? Oh man, I'm so dead. Oh, thank you, son. Oh, you were there the entire time. I missed that entire time. What the hell are you saying, man?
No.
More than dying after that troll boss fight.
That we made
Hey, I've seen this
a
boss.
grave
It was on the
mistake.
top 10 most memorable boss fights in games.
Did we help the wrong side?
I...
Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
But it isn't like he's wrong though, Kratos. That is exactly what you were going to tell him. Throw some shit on the play, Bobby.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Boy, fuck you up with the accent. Keep talking back to me like that. Upside the head. I promise you that.
Honestly, I kind of
read
want to
this.
see someone do a
Boy,
mod of Dr.
what's up?
Nefarious in Star Wars
Only
Battlefront 2.
time you want to talk to
Replace
us when you
Boba
need
Fett.
Do you
Would be
want to
pretty
tell me
cool.
something?
Which reminds me
I
of
said,
who was.
the
Which
only
reminds
time
me
you care to talk to me
who
is
was
when
your
you need
favorite
me to
villain
translate
in
for you.
Ratchet and Clank
If Mom was
series?
If
here,
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
forget it.
Fine.
Boy. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. A kid giving me this much lip, the fact that I'm a Haitian, you guys, I can't have a child talking to me like this, man. Not without him getting a belt, without getting a belt on his behind. I guarantee you that. Like, I'm telling you, man, in Haiti, you will never see this kind of disrespect. Ever.
So? Was she in the lake?
Who?
You know.
Oh. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways.
Because you never teach him.
It has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
As far as I'm concerned, I want to get away from these elves as quick as possible because these elves are the most annoying enemies in the game.
So,
Second
what do you mean I
only
see
by
with
the
the eyes of a
Revenant.
child?
Second
In
only to the
war,
Revenant.
a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost. Sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me. Let's get started then. I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
Mine is obviously Dr. Nefarious. Wait, are the sex minigames? All of them had a sex minigame in it except this one.
Yep, you are definitely correct on that one. This game had no sex minigames. I have no idea the reason why they decided not to add such an iconic minigame to a classic series. But they decided not to. It is their choice. I can't do anything about it, but just say, well, damn. As I'm sure you guys probably couldn't either. What time is it, man? I'm getting tired. Only 12? How long have I been streaming for? No, I feel you, man, but unfortunately, that is the truth. That is how it is.
I have a confession. All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Which is bullshit. Because I didn't hear anything about him speaking about hearing about voices.
Complete bull hunting. They realize that some people would cause an uproar about it.
But why, though? It's God of War. It's something that happens in God of War. Like, people play God of War, I mean, but the sex minigame is something that's in every God of War.
They should expect it. Insert Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader simultaneously yelling no together. Probably.
Who knows? Maybe they might add it into the next one. I don't know.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
People don't understand game from real life anymore. That's why they
Better. I know, right? Like, people don't really seem to understand the fact that if a video game, it is a video game, it is not a representation of real life, and it is certainly not no sort of representation of the twisted minds of those that made the game. Cory Barlog is a guy who I've not known about in any sort of sense until he made this game, right? I don't know what's going on in that man's head. He made a great game, and that's all. He could have made it because he clearly made the game because he wanted to make the game, because this game is great. One of the best. It's actually one of the best games of 2018. It rivaled only potentially by Spider-Man when that game comes out. Should it come out? But he made it. But either way, Yawning. Either way, goodness gracious, where's Midgard? Oh, triangle. Either way, he made the game.
It's crazy
He decided not
think
to
that
add
all
a
the
sex scene
realms
to it.
exist
That's
in
him.
the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Exactly. Yeah. Same reason why the new Dead or Alive game had to cover up their character. Didn't want to be protagonist. I swear, man. Nowadays, people are too damn sensitive. Easily triggered people are on the internet complaining about how they're gonna rile up and cause all sorts of controversy and blah 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 if they don't get it their way. We're literally obeying these. We're literally obeying this small group of trigger happy folk who could influence other people not to buy the game just because of something as stupid as boobs in a game. Are you choking me? They are quite literally the foundation of what made most of the best games of all. Well, not really. Some of the best games of all time don't have any of the graphic content that you see in it, but they're classic games though. Really good games.
Brock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on her girl?
Quite the opposite.
But my question is that all they do is tap on it.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better.
How though? How?
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Oh boy.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing.
The best Spider-Man game in my opinion was the Xbox 360 Web of Shadows. Oh god, I just realized something. I definitely wait, hold on, I agree with you on that. Spider-Man Web of Shadows in my opinion is one of the best Spider-Man games ever. Because the story was pretty good. You guys cannot deny that Venom story was pretty freaking good. The contrast between Spider-Man and Black Suit Spider-Man was amazing. The web swinging wasn't terrible. It certainly wasn't realistic because I do remember swinging from air, but it wasn't terrible. But the combat was great, amazing. You guys cannot deny that the combat was awesome, especially as regular Spider-Man. Man, all them crazy combos you got to do, and the web strike technique. The web strike technique was so good in that game that they put it in every other Spider-Man game since then. It's literally in every single one. It's just not at the same effect though. Web of Shadows perfected it. The other games are just imitating it. I hear that Derek says, I hear that Soul Calibur is actually doubling down and making all the physics more jiggly. How will they ruin Mortal Kombat 11? Please don't cover them, ladies. Please. They made them more realistic in the new Mortal Kombat game. Slender, laugh, bunch of emojis. Rocket, you should try to get the Thanos power Easter egg in this. It's apparently the most powerful weapon in the game. Yeah, you could also change the story with the black suit and the red suit, which is true. With true web swinging was cool, and fighting was also amazing. Yes, it definitely was. Actually, if you've noticed, I do have the gauntlet that you're talking about. Right here, look at that Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. This is the Infinity Stone Easter egg that they were talking about. I had it in the last game before I started the new game plus. So I just decided to bring it over here, and now I have it right here. Look at that. I have literally have the Infinity Stone right here in my hands.
And up
It's
to
what I've
you.
been using when you see me
If
press
when you're
L1 and
smart,
circle.
you'll find him. Let's sort you out.
I could craft you right now, but I'm
Sure you're
oh,
winning
shit.
smiles armor enough, but why take chances?
Well, screw it then. I already have it. It's too late now. Now I have to find more. I need more scap slag to upgrade it. Make it even more powerful than it already was.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
I had Flawless, Sign of the Realm, and Heart of the Valkyrie on this one. So those are the two. Yeah, those were the two I was looking for. Curious of the Valkyrie. I made this crap? Oh boy. I'm just reading here, folks. Please bear with me for a little while I try to figure this out. Okay. Flawless, Sign of the Realm, and Heart of the Valkyrie. Okay. Heart of the Valkyrie. Heart of the Valkyrie. It's gold. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Heart of the Valkyrie. Heart of the Valkyrie. Heart of the Valkyrie. There we go. Putting that on. You also have Symbol of Heart. Flawless, Sign of the Realm. Is that what I had? I don't think that's what I had. Hold on, let me check. I did have Flawless, Sign of the Realm. Okay. But that just increased it by a factor of like plus 13. I know I have better ones than that. Yeah, see, no, this one's for 11. Plus it has a high perk activation chance for something. This one's 8. I know I have better than this. I know I have better vitality ones than this. See, there it is right there. I had another one right here, Toughness. This one is a runic on every successful parry. Successful at kills gives me a bonus gift of strength. So I'll keep that instead. Also had Symbol of Fortitude. Symbol of Fortitude was plus 8 strength and cooldown to a third. Actually, I know I have better. I know for a fact I got better than that. The strength was about an 8, right? So we're going to change that. Cooldown to a 4. Yeah, there we go. Everybody clap your hands. Stop, take. I feel more powerful, but I also feel like my colors are clashing. I'm supposed to be red, and I'm wearing blue.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
I feel like I'm ready to tackle on the Black Breath because I've got all my weapons and stuff. I would have been like, hell no, but I think I can handle
Look,
it.
we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the Witch's Cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning, the sun is over there, so... that's south. Southwest?
Good.
Oh, look at that. Man, you guys are just pumping me full of comments right now. Oh shit. How did I miss? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I tell you, no move feels more satisfying than that ground slam move.
I can't read these either, but they're different from the others.
Oh my god, that's cold. Now what the heck are you guys saying right now? How will they ruin blah blah da 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 rocket da 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 da. Oh boy. And you actually have to get a combo where you jump on someone, kick them, and move on to the next. Oh yeah, that was in Web of Shadows, the web strike combo move. I hated the fact that you had to unlock that though. Around again, lol, oh my god, yes. But I love the fact that you could call in a partner like that robot Rhino, you free, and he helps you later, and then so on. Yeah, Venom's dead was sad both ways, honestly. I actually shed a few tears. Take your time. Who'd win in a boss fight between Ghost Rider or Kratos? Oh, that's a good one. I want to say Kratos, because Kratos has killed his fair share of gods, and some of these gods are much more powerful than much more powerful than
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Ghost Rider. Damn, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, I want to say Kratos. Kratos has been fighting gods much more powerful than him, so. And as a result, he's just very, jeez.
Boy, over here.
Wonder who wrote this.
I would say Ghost Rider, honestly. Also, remember the Ghost Rider game? I've never played that one. Kratos, Derek says Kratos. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Slender, it's Kratos. I don't know why you think it's Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider has enhanced strength, has enhanced strength, near invulnerability, and the ability to make people see into their sins. Kratos, I don't think needs. I think Kratos is immune to that because he is quite literally wearing his greatest sin, which was murdering his wife and child on his skin. He is literally wearing his sin. So there's absolutely nothing that they could do to hurt him any more than to, other than practically kill him or make him kill his other wife and kid. But I don't think there's anything else that they could do to hurt Kratos. I don't think there's anything else Ghost Rider would have really been able to have done to hurt him. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any particular weaponry that would have caused him. Oh shit! I forgot to call.
I'm set. I'll fire more arrows next time if you give the word.
Alright, so how about Jason Voorhees versus Kratos? I'd say Jason because he uses anything, and Kratos honestly just relies on strength of weapons. As Jason, he just does whatever. He just does whatever. Hold on. Just does whatever. Plus, he's super strong and can't die, but wakes up stronger each time. Where did it ever say that he wakes up every time he dies? He wakes up stronger whenever he dies.
Poor Fafnir.
They never
There's
said
a fine
that.
line
That man,
between
you literally
ambition and
can't
greed,
make him a
you know.
Doomsday right now, because Doomsday's the only guy I know who dies and comes back stronger than ever. You cannot Doomsday. You cannot Doomsday for Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees, yes, in the technical sense, he is immortal, but at the same time, he can use anything. But all the things that he uses, can they really be used to hurt Kratos? We've seen Kratos get stabbed multiple times with God-killing weapons, and he, as a human, and he survives them.
Your card is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing.
I still say Kratos because Kratos has Kratos can kill unkillable things. He kills the undead. He can kill the undead. So Jason Voorhees, who's technically an undead person, because of the fact that he's already dead or somewhat, he can kill him. And even if he can't kill Jason Voorhees, he can kill Jason Voorhees, his source of strength, his mother. If he goes to the house and burns that house down, he's
Father,
basically crippled
do you
the
think I could
power
carry
of
her
Jason
now?
Voorhees and
No.
takes him down.
But
I said no.
Okay.
Jason had one time where he was struck by lightning and came back alive, but it was in one of his many, many movies.
I just want to know which movie is it that he ever came back stronger. He never said he comes back stronger, it just says he comes back. He's immortal essentially, but I'm pretty sure he can be killed by somebody like Kratos,
So
who's
who do you
killed
think carved the face in the mountain?
damn near
You would know better
everything
than I.
immortal.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
Where do you even get this shield from? I wonder.
It's been proven in the comics that every time Jason has died, he would always come back even stronger than last. Like Part 2, he was the weakest, kinda dumb. Part 3, weak but smarter. Part 4, he died but then came back. Alright, how about Kratos versus
Guts. Kratos, my guy. Kratos. There's no debating it. Kratos. Fam, Kratos. Guts survives hits as much as Kratos
there's
does,
the
but
Black
like I
Breath
said,
again. What do we
Kratos
do now?
survives God
see if the wizard's right.
sized hits, fam. Oh, I'm supposed to walk over to that?
It's
Okay.
working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
And I still seriously doubt that Jason will be able to do anything of significance to Kratos. Kratos is also, keep in mind, Kratos is a seasoned warrior. Jason relies on surprise attacks, which I don't think would work on a guy like Kratos because Kratos is a seasoned warrior. He knows exactly how to fight. The most that Jason has fought is a bunch of teens. He has not fought an actual veteran warrior god like Kratos, because remember, Kratos is a god. I'm pretty sure if Kratos wants to kill something that's unkillable, he can kill something unkillable. For God's sakes, he's killed the gods of Olympus. So I'm positive he could do the exact same to Voorhees. You mean if Kratos can't kill Jason, then that means that Jason's stronger than Zeus. That's
ahead.
bullshit.
It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Now, Guts versus Kratos. That's a clear indicator if it's gut. I mean, it's whatchamacallit. Because while Guts is powerful, Guts has not killed. Has not killed
Mother
any
said the giants used
gods.
to visit the Midgard
In fact, the
Mountains
closest
before
he's
they
ever come to
disappeared.
fighting a god was when he got
Disappeared.
pushed by
Yeah,
what's his face,
I guess
Griffith.
they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they return to their home.
Teonon? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
Man, you guys are leaving me with a bunch of them. Kratos. Derek agrees with me. Kratos, it managed to saw a guy's neck backwards. Then in, I want to say, part 6, maybe Freddy versus Jason. Don't remember, he just snaps. I still say Jason. Who's Guts?
Oh, Guts is from the Berserk series, and if you've not seen the Berserk series, my guy,
Mel,
bless
we
you.
made it.
More black breath.
Because the Berserk is a very, very violent anime that, quite frankly, makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable when they read it. That's a chess board. It is very, very. Main character. Never heard of it till now. I mean, I like the anime, but it is a very, very disturbing anime and manga series. So if you ever want to read it, man, just look up Berserk chapters and just read it and just
wonder who he is.
wash your hands afterwards. That's the most that I can say, fam. It's just wash your hands.
There's a sandbolt.
Nothing. What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree hath know my call.
It's a great anime. It is a great anime.
It is. It's just a very, very disturbing anime. I agree with you, Derek. It is a good anime. I like it. I recommended it to one of my to a buddy of mine named Mark. I recommended it to him, and he enjoys that shit. He just finds it every bit as disturbing as I did when I first read it, because it is hella disturbing.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here? How do you think that got up there? This place must have been important to the Giants. It's like they're testing us.
Give me a minute. I have reason to believe that you posted a comment that I couldn't read. Yeah, it is a great anime. I definitely agree with you. It is a good. It's not a bad anime at all. It's just a very disturbing anime because, especially if you're the anime, not so much. The manga is what's disturbing. The manga is what's disturbing. Y2 can attest to this because he's seen the manga. Like I'm telling you guys, it's not for the faint of heart. Let me give you just a little bit of a sample. A little bit of a sampling. Oh, shoot. Ah, damn it, child.
I can almost make it out.
Let me give you a little bit of a sampling, Slender, about this.
Runes! I can read it now.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Hold on.
Rouse.
What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to end the stream at. Oh, I'm gonna end the stream at 1 o'clock,
What you
folks.
doing?
And I'm getting a bit tired.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Your giants need to test us further.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Kratos, alright. Hold on. Darth Vader versus Kratos. Not sorry. Kratos.
Alright. Kratos versus Darth Vader. I want to say Darth. It depends on what. It all depends on whether or not Darth Vader can use the Force on
right?
Kratos. That's literally all it depends on. If Darth Vader can take out Kratos with the Force, then Darth Vader has it pretty much won.
Guess
Because
we have
all
to
he
go
has to
down and
do
go up.
is just all he has to do is just take that man up to space and let him win. And tell him to take a nice big breath.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and hobbits. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one of them.
Kylo Ren versus Kratos. I'd say Kylo and Darth Vader for both, because like you said, Force and Kylo can just freeze him in place and just chop him to pieces. Yeah, that manga can be straight up savage at times.
But yeah, I'd say Darth Vader, if he can use the if he's allowed to use the Force on Kratos and it's effective on Kratos, then it's Darth Vader all the way, baby. Say big one to Kylo Ren. In fact, any Jedi versus Kratos. Scap slide. Anyways, to give you a little sample of how messed up the manga was, in the manga of Berserk, we start off the story. Well, let me give you a little bit of how Guts was born. Guts was born from the corpse of his dead mother while he was being hanged from a tree. Yes, like, if you didn't hear me, let me repeat myself. Guts was born from the corpse of his already dead mother, who was hanged from a gigantic tree. Folks, that's just how he was born. You don't even want to know what his childhood was like. You do not want to know how his childhood was like, unless you read the manga. That's just the now I make myself sad just imagining that shit, bro. Oh my god. I feel so bad for that man. I need to know this. I like that. I've been using it before. I want to use new powers. I recently used that one. I like that. I might use it.
Hold on, let me see what your reactions are. I won't lie, Kylo is a bit overpowered. Right? It means he freezes a sniper bullet in mid-air and can make people unable to move even in the slightest and can go into propelled memories. Which do you think is better? Brian's brains or strength? It's a tough answer to the question. Whereas you do need brawn to solve you can solve those problems with straight up brawn. I want to say brains, because with the brains you can easily concoct ways to utilize the strength that you have effectively in a situation where brawn would have been the clear answer. God, I just gave you the best to think of. Basically speaking, you can use brains in substitute for brawn in situations that require brawn. Like, let's say you wanted to reach an apple that's hanging from a tree. If you had super strength, you could easily just pull the tree down and just get the apple right then and there, right? Yeah, you can do that. But at the same time, you can rip the tree off of its roots. Whereas if you had brains, you could easily concoct a mechanism designed
to get the apple from the tree for you, so you don't have to work nearly as hard. Would have been a really that's a pretty good example right there. Really, really good one. Proud of myself with that. I'm gonna give myself a nice big old thing of. Then Rick and Morty versus Kratos. So therefore Rick wins. He will always kill something. He's way too smart. True. You're definitely right about that. You cannot. Rick always has some kind of. Come on, man. Compare Rick and Morty's futuristic tech to the stuff that's used in God of War. All the technology that's in God of War. There's nothing in Kratos' arsenal that can defend him against any form of ray or gun attack that he uses. So I have to say that Rick is great. Though that would kind of be a bit unfair fight, though.
Wait, everyone is screwed in God of... Yep, everyone is screwed in God of War, pretty much.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
The statue! We made it across!
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Oh, this is Durothron. One of the
He
four
would just
stags
erase
of the
their
World
timeline
Tree.
and be done with it.
He's
He
supposed to
definitely
watch
could.
the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
I am not gonna lie to you guys right now. My eyes are failing me. I can't focus. I think I might just end the stream. Hold on. What time is it? 58. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to end the stream right here. Oh God, I'm tired, man. I'm ridiculously tired. So we're gonna end the stream here, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Let's try here. Let's try to go for 5, maybe 7 likes in the video. Please support your boy with all those likes, and if you want to see more God of War, I might not see it tomorrow. Tomorrow might be either Okami or it might be Devil May Cry, because I got a bunch of games I'm streaming recently. So if you want a little bit of Devil May Cry, or you want a little bit of Okami, depending on which one I feel like playing, or if I'm playing with my niggas tomorrow, like we might do a squad stream, then subscribe to my channel, because I'll be streaming that tomorrow, without a doubt. But otherwise, geez, I'm tired. I can't keep my eyes up. Pace, my guys, pace. Let's see. I'm going to read your last few comments before I go to sleep. Yep, everybody's... Nope. Yeah, okay. Droidekas. Maybe 5 versus, let's say, 2 Jedi. Slender Master... Let's see, be honest here. 2 Jedi Masters versus 5 Droidekas. The Droidekas, fam. All they have to do is surround the Jedi. That's literally all they have to do is surround the Jedi. The Jedi can't block 360 degrees around him, especially with them shields. He'd be slaughtered very quickly, even with 2 Jedi. I'd say if the 2 Jedi in order for the Jedi to win, one of the Jedi would have to die. Let's see here. All right, it was cool chilling with you guys. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Night Rocket. DMC Vibe is confirmed, and I'm happy about that. But I'm also playing DMC Devil May Cry. So you guys, you know the knockoff version that Y2 and D Savage loves oh so much. They love that game. I guarantee you guys they do. With those twin destroying blasters. Oh man. Thank you guys very much for the comments and stuff. Time to end the video.